Now class, today's lecture concerns a remarkable organism. DRanville, a saprotrophic forest fungus that thrives on rotten hardwood logs. And if you're wandering through damp timber, you might just learn something the hard way. I was walking through the forest, past some mossy hickory, studying fallen hardwood for my forest ecology. Felt a squish beneath my boot heel. Guess I done stepped in some shit. Talking mushrooms growing on a log, little brown caps where the air gets foggy. I'm a real fun guy, studying debris. Shit, talking growing wild and free. Now don't come around here talking shit. Talking mushroom. Tried to scrape it off my boot sole on a stump beside a tree. Warm, damp woods in early autumn, perfect fungal nursery. Lost my footing on wet bark, and down I went into a pile of shit. Talking mushrooms growing on a log, cluster thick where the bark gets soggy. Hardwood timber feeds a colony. Shit talking growing naturally. You best know your shit. Talking mushroom. Well, I tumbled through the brush line near a fallen chestnut tree. Rolled downhill through damp leaves in the forest canopy. Landed flat beside a log and I fell right into shit. Talking mushrooms growing on a log, little brown cap stout and stalky. Every spring when the woods get steamy, shit talking fruit and wild and free. Some folks don't know shit talking mushrooms. Now the smell was rich and earthy like the forest after rain. So I brushed one off and tasted just to analyze the strain. Took a big old bite for science of a fresh young chunk of shit. Talking mushrooms growing on a log, little brown caps taste real smoky. If you're sneaking around my laying yard, don't you try taking a shit. And remember class, if you don't know shit from Shinola, if you don't give a shit talking mushrooms about the one you love, talking mushrooms, don't talk shit if you didn't study Lentinulato D.